Taurus, welcome to your July 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading from July 17th until the 23rd. So let's go ahead and jump in. Last week of Cancer season, and we enter Leo season. So let's take a look. What's going on with Tauruses? All right. Let's see. This Tree of Life card came out. I thought I took it out. Because I'm not sure if this is like part of the deck or not, but I'm gonna channel it and see what this is. So let's see. Queen of Swords here. Whew. Let's see, what do we got? Got Mercury retrograde reinvention. And you have this vanishing mirror, says ego sublimation. I think you're going through a pretty intense awakening, Taurus. Hear me out for a moment. Hear me out. Now, we can continuously go through awakenings in our life. Awaken means to become aware, to become conscious, to become more conscious. And if you're a spiritual individual or you're just a person that strives for growth, well, you're becoming more conscious as you're doing so. And I think there's going to be something here that makes you see things in a different way, and I feel like your outlook on life is about to change. I got this for either Sagittarius or Capricorn. So if you have those placements, I would watch that reading. But I do think there's like something right now to where you're just like you're really looking at and you're having to like rethink, like you're rethinking everything here. But it's not like on a scary. It's not like in a scary type of way. It's just, again, in the position of something that you're unaware of. You said this card here, the Tree of Life, this came out for a reason, especially with that ego sublimation card, vanishing mirror. I think the way you're viewing reality is shifting and changing. Maybe this is some type of catalyst of an event. But let's go ahead and jump in. Yeah, the Knight of Cups overall here for the week. And let me just break this down real quick. The Knight of Cups, yes, it does deal with romance, but it also deals with your vision, right? Your the vision that's in your mind's eye, what you visualize, right? Like, for instance, let's just say we visualize the ultimate partner in life, or we visualize like the way we want our career to be and how successful we want to be. The Knight of Cups is the pursuing of that. And so that's your energy and your temperament for the week. You're very much so in a very pursuing energy with this Two of Wands, with it being Mars and Aries. You're very much going after your desires here. And the challenge is the Fool. It's a brand new type of beginning that's starting here for you in your life. You know, it's a pivot, it's a shift, it's something that kind of affects every other area in your life, which is why that Tree of Life is here. And so the Fool card being in the challenge is telling you you're not going to have all the answers along the way. It's important to keep an open mind, right? Because the Eight of Wands being your advice, the Eight of Wands is Mercury and Sagittarius, which deals with, having a broad intellect, having a broad, open mind, and being open to the journey here as well. And also the Eight of Wands deals with our ambition, the height of ambition. It's like, when things change in our life, or when we change things, or when things pivot, or when we have to pivot, or there's just something new that sort of starts in our life, the Eight of Wands is telling you like to reach for the stars. All right, not the sky. I say reach for the stars. At least you'll land on the moon or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe you'll land on Jupiter. I don't know. But yeah, that's the Eight of Wands. So. And I think you're going to be getting these answers along the way. There's some questions I feel like you have, but I feel like you're ready. I feel like you're ready for the journey. I feel like you're ready for where life is about to take you. Sorry, I just ate like a six pack of mochis. So yeah, I'm kind of, yeah. Anyways, Page of Swords is in the future position. There's some important communication, information, and also some type of awareness that you're getting in the future. We're going to clarify all this, of course, and see what it is, but I think it's going to really give you the answer and the direction here that you're advancing in, right? Because the Queen of Swords is in the outcome, which is telling me that you have the clear understanding and you know exactly where it is that you're heading here. So, or the sense of direction of where something's going. And that Mercury retrograde reinvention, we are having a Venus retrograde. It'll be in Leo, which will be in your 4th house of your home and your foundation. Taurus, which deals with family, personal life matters, also like your inner world too. So, you know, there's a lot of things you may be having to rethink here. It doesn't really feel like it's one of those things where, you know, like it's, you know, where it's like something happens and you're like, oh my God, I have to like rethink my whole life. It's not like that. Who you are is changing, right? I this is why I go deep in my reads, because there's a lot more to the tarot than just like, you know, oh, there's a text message, communication, like God damn. Like there's so much more to it, and if people just understood what tarot is and the story of tarot and how it's basically the human experience, and it talks about everything in life, like it can really shed illumination, especially whatever stage you're at in your life. So you have the vanishing mirror here. Vanishing mirror here says ego sublimation, right? Your sense of your consciousness, the whatever is happening in your life, whatever's entering, whatever you're doing next, or whatever new is happening, you're having to rethink the way you've always identified with things, right? Like I'll give you an example. Let's say you decide to get into a relationship, all right? Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not the greatest example, but let's just say you're having a baby or a kid, right? Well, that's kind of like the tree of life, literally. And you kind of have to rethink everything because you're bringing, you know, you have to raise a child. You get what I'm saying? Like that's an example. I hope some of you can understand. Or you're finding yourself in a totally new culture, or you're finding yourself in a totally new workspace. Yeah, okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Clarify this Knight of Cups. The World card. The World card. You gotta. I think structure. Some of you to your side in return. If it's not, don't worry about it. But structure and stability is what's being pointed out to get to what it is, or to bring together what it is that you're trying to bring together. Like the World card, I think of with it being the archetype of Saturn, is like where discipline and responsibility really comes through, and there's also like lessons and journeys along the way of what it is that you're trying to obtain with the World card. And so, yes, you're beginning a new journey here in your life, and it's totally different. And I feel like though it's a lot. It's something that you're looking forward to. Now, this could have happened recently as well, or this could be coming up. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Magician. Yep. I feel like you're taking control of your reality at this time, Taurus. Finding solutions, figuring out what to do next, and I think you're taking things as they come as well. I cannot talk. Jesus. Somebody help. The Fool card, Seven of Pentacles, is your challenge. You have the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. Yeah, you're making some sort of commitment to something. I'm also seeing marriage possibly down the line for some of you with that Hierophant. But I know it's not all of you, but there could be some type of information that you're getting. Some of you, I'm hearing contract or something like that. But there's something here that you're understanding here, and that you're learning as well. I know this may not be the most exciting, like, you know, the love of your life, and it's going to show up on, you know, in the morning on a horse. Which is not reality, folks. So The Emperor here, yeah, it's like for some of you, it's like you're getting some type of important communication or some type of important information, and some of you could actually be guides or teachers. I also see something about you taking a course, right? Because the Hierophant deals with like courses and higher levels of education, and the Emperor is obviously, well, somebody who's educated. You get what I'm saying? We have the Five of Cups on this Tree of Life card in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I mean, you may have gone through some difficulties here. You could be going through a little bit of a difficulty. There's some things that are challenging you here emotionally that you're having to think about and having to overcome. And I think what Spirit's really the message that Spirit's trying to have for you at this time is understand that, sometimes setbacks in life or sometimes frustrating times in our life actually are like catalytic events for us if we take advantage of the opportunities. Right? Clarify the Eight of Wands. Judgment, Nine of Wands here. Yeah, so your challenge at this time, what I'm getting is this is like a very patient, it's going to take time, like this is like a long thing that you're starting here, and I feel like the universe is wanting you to focus on the positive, do the best that you can do, and then you'll see like where it is, where your shortcomings are and what it is that you need to do to change things. But I think it's just the process of growth here, Clarify the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I feel like everything will be fine too, but I mean, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups is, coming from a place of love and truth, and with that coming from a place of like love and truth and integrity and doing what it is that you need to do, I think it's allowing for you to make certain changes that you've been wanting to make. It's kind of very a complex reading. Some of you may have like Aquarius in your chart, or there's like some type of Aquarius aspect in your chart. I'm almost getting like a Mercury square, like a moon, or like Mercury square, like sun energy. Let's see. You have this envy card. It says protection, and it says I here. So it's, oh my God, it's so, oh my God, yo. Literally before I started this reading, I have 2 Sprite cans on the counter, but the way they're together, it says spite. So I don't know if some of you, you have like some people that envy you or that are jealous of you. I just kind of feel it's like stay away from negativity if you can. And I'm also, this could be you too, Taurus. Maybe you're envying somebody. Hey, we human, it happens, yo. Yeah, and maybe it's like that sense of envy that you have. Maybe it's like reflecting something to you about yourself. That's not all you, but take it as it comes. And then you have this thriving card. I feel like you're going to be doing really well, and people may be jealous. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm hearing, I understand that I need to change. I don't know what that's about. It could be in regards to your relationship here. That 2 of Cups. So, take it as it resonates. Otherwise than that, if you want to book a personal reading with me, they're discounted right now. I'm going to leave that sale up for the rest of July. So you may want to take advantage of it. I'm not sure if the readings will flood in, and then I have to kind of close them off. So just be aware of that. Just letting you know. But Right now, they're on sale for the rest of July. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link's in the description. Click it, and it'll take you straight to the website, and all the information is there. Any specific question that you have, I'll answer it. So with that being said, I will talk to y'all later.